They are helping people start their own businesses in the Bay Area. Sharon Miller is the CEO of the Renaissance Entrepreneurship Center. And also with us is Carlina, Dávila. She's a business professor there at this academy. Can I call it an academy? I mean, This is a fabulous program. You guys are on every year, and we want to have you back because your classes are going to be starting pretty soon here this coming Tuesday. Tell us, first of all, about the Renaissance Center and who you're helping and why.
So Renaissance Entrepreneurship Center is a small business development center, and what we do is we provide all sorts of services, classes, resources, access to capital, business incubation to help people to start and grow their own businesses.
There's a theme going on this afternoon here on the show that's about starting your own business and becoming leaders and whatnot. And I asked Lorena on the previous segment, is it scary to do that this day and age right now with the economy being what it is? What's your answer to that?
It's always a challenge to start your own business, regardless of the economy. The beauty right now is that small business owners can be flexible. So what they can do is modify their businesses so that they can really satisfy certain niches that sometimes the larger businesses can't just make those transitions as quickly.
And that's why there are centers like Renaissance that kind of helps them and gives them those tools. What kind of tools are you giving them in those classrooms?
Well, you have all sorts of tools. The training is mainly about how to write a business plan, and through the plan you go guided through marketing, so financing, through everything related with operations. So actually you get everything you need, either to start up, to grow your business, or to change things, modify things in your business. So you find all the information and resources and absolutely everything.
Do you, in your classrooms, do you find maybe some people who want to become entrepreneurs who maybe thought that they didn't have the tools and mechanisms, and then you saw that their capabilities were beyond expectations?
I always say that it's amazing because start really a person that is shy and they really quite not sure what they're doing. But then suddenly at the end of the course, I mean, during the 8 weeks, you see somebody else. They grow so much, and they're so secure. I mean, they have a lot of confidence about themselves, and they start really bright like stars. It's just amazing, unbelievable.
We mentioned in our previous segment with Lorena that back in 2002, 50% of businesses were run by women, but they didn't even make half the profits that the other businesses make. Is that trend changing, do you think?
The trend is changing, but it's unfortunately changing slowly.
I see.
But we are seeing much more growth with women-owned businesses.
Talk about some of those success stories. I mean, how does it make you feel when you see maybe a sign on a business that makes you look back and think, we had something to do with that?
Well, it's so gratifying, and it's of course the business owners who are doing all of the really hard work. We are facilitating that and providing the access that they may need. But we're seeing great things happen. We have a party planning business right here in San Jose, and that's just doing extremely well. They're doing all sorts of parties, and we are actually joined by that business owner here tonight. And the work she's doing is extraordinary.
Tell us about Geraldine. We don't have room for 3 people on the show, but maybe Geraldine can kind of join us and stand behind the ladies here just so we can see who she is. How proud are you of what she's accomplished and where she's come?
Well, she not only has a service business where she's out doing parties for people, she also has a retail establishment so people can come in and rent things from her on site. And her whole way of organizing parties is so creative and different. So she's essentially...
Stand behind the ladies here, if you will. There's her web address actually right there, elegancerentals.com. Did Geraldine, is she one of those who kind of didn't know if she had the tools, and then she surprised everybody?
She was unbelievable, because actually I have her mother and her. And when they started the class, there was a lot of issues trying to understand how to operate the business. And at the end, it was so amazing how everything clicked together, and see how they have perfectly understand the responsibilities and function, how they work together. It was a miracle, unbelievable. I mean, there is a bright star now providing parties for quinceañeras and doing unbelievable work. And she is also providing all services for parties. Creative. Her mother is a genius. Absolutely genius.
And for you, how much pride is there in being able to say that you had something to do with developing women-owned and Latina-owned businesses in this area?
I think I mean, there is no even words to express. It's just a gratitude and satisfaction because they provide jobs, they become successful, and they become examples for a lot of Latinos outside. So I do believe that they are already, for me, bright stars that people are following, and they want to be like them. When they come to the class, they say, I like to be like her. Can you help me?
There you go. Real quickly, Tuesday, the classes start, Spanish and English?
Right. We do have a class starting right up next week. Starting on Tuesday, the 22nd, there'll be a Spanish class and an English class, and there's still space in the class. So if you're interested, please call.
How long is the class, and what's the commitment like?
It's a 10-week class, and it's really important that you commit to the whole class because there's so much information that gets distilled. And with instructors like Carlina, people come with brilliant business ideas, and then they leave as business owners.
That is awesome. Congratulations. Let's show you that information once again to the Renaissance Entrepreneurship Center. There's a web address, and elegancerentals.com is if you want your party rentals. There's a place to go. Thank you so much, and congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. And up next from Comunidad del Valle, el Centro Legal de la Raza. Stay with us.
It's Cabernet season in the legendary Napa Valley, a time to